This game lets you ruin someone's life just by cleaning their room. We're looking at This Bed We Made, a short indie game where you play as a hotel maid who definitely crosses the line. You're working in a 1950s hotel in Montreal during a snowstorm. It's freezing outside. Inside, it's warm and quiet and full of secrets. And your job? Clean the rooms. But what you actually do is snoop. You'll be making beds, mopping floors, normal stuff. But then you start opening drawers, reading letters, going through personal belongings. And suddenly, you're piecing together people's lives. Here's where it gets interesting. You have to decide what to throw away. Sounds simple, right? It's not, because one wrong choice, one item in the trash, can completely change someone's future, like jail-level consequences. And the game never tells you if you're right. Half the time, I was thinking, am I helping this person? Or completely ruining their life? The puzzles themselves are pretty simple and visual. And honestly, that's a good thing. You're not stuck solving frustrating logic puzzles. It's more about observation, intuition, and paying attention to detail. Perfect if you just want a chill, story-driven experience. The atmosphere is where the game really shines. The hotel feels real. Every room looks handcrafted, like people actually lived there. And that snowstorm outside, it adds this cozy, almost eerie isolation, like you're cut off from the world. Just you and these secrets. The voice acting is surprisingly strong as well. It makes the characters feel believable, the ones that you do meet.
It's, Miss Belivet, isn't it?
What? Oh, right.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
But this is also where some of the criticisms I have about this game come in. First, it's very short. You can finish it in one sitting. Second, the endings, they're basically slideshow presentations. Not very satisfying. And while your choices matter at the end, they don't really change anything during the game. Also, you learn a lot about these guests, but you never meet any of them. So, it can feel a bit disconnected. And just to be clear, there's no action here. No combat, no big gameplay mechanics. It's just you, cleaning, snooping, and making decisions. What I did like though, the workplace dynamics felt very real. The interactions between staff, the little details, it actually reminded me of my own time working in hotels. So that part felt authentic. The way everything is set up, that maids are assigned to a specific floor, things like staff rooms, it's all very true to life. Honestly, this game felt like the first chapter of something bigger. Like there's a much larger story here that just hasn't fully developed yet. And I hope that is the case if the developers decide to continue this franchise in the future. For what it is, it's a cozy, unique, story-driven experience with a really interesting concept. If you want something short, relaxing, and a little bit different, it's definitely worth trying. Would you risk ruining someone's life just to know the truth? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.